Evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most companionable draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another March of the Machine draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
I'm doing very well. All I want for Christmas, and this is Christmas in the beginning of the anti-Christmas, like June, I think, is the anti-Christmas. It's exactly exactly half a year away from Christmas. I want Garuda.
Oh, that's a regular kind of companion.
Ooh, same colors.
How about this companion? Can we get an explosive singularity to go with this?
What does that do?
It's a 10 mana deal 10.
Oh. Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure.
It's only from Neon Dynasty. That's not that far away.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are from Neon Dynasty.
That's right. Look, half of Magic is in this set, so it doesn't seem entirely unreasonable. Anyway, this card is very good.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that. Let's get that stuff.
I could be convinced that one of these two is better, but I won't be.
Oh yeah, I won't be either.
This is an interesting pack one pick one as well. This is a little bit like the one we talked about last week. What's better, Dispersal or Deadly Dispute?
If we were drafting very seriously, you'd probably take one of the monocolored cards. Ooh.
I think I'd still probably take this. This is really good.
Oh, really? Well, hey, now we can pick our removal.
Yeah, so I guess now we've got the choice, right? We've got Flourish, Dispersal, or Aerialist. Wow. I think I'm going to take one of the two removals. I guess we can take a Yara.
Could.
But I don't want to. Well, we're probably going to have to put some mouths where our money is.
Some mouths where our money is?
Yeah.
I want to put my mouth on... Ooh, hang on. I want to...
well, careful.
Yeah,
don't get us demonetized, please. Go on, what would you take here? I think I know what I would take.
I think I'm going to go for Final Flourish.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
I think back on pick one, I think I would take Dispersal. But once I'm already both colors, I think this is better.
Yes. This is all bad for us. Except maybe the Temporal Cleansing. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'd take it. I mean, I probably wouldn't take the Ica Shade. I could see it. Don't mind the Cryptomancer either.
I don't mind this. Yeah, we'll possibly get this on the wheel. We'll get one of these later. They go around pretty late. I could see it being this. Because this is good.
Yes, it is good.
I could see it being this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This card looks amazing, but I've yet to actually play it in this format.
That's true.
Actually, I have a confession to make.
You have a confession to make?
Yeah. Man, people are getting all up in our business.
All up in our... Maybe, well, I have a feeling that maybe our business isn't being got up in, but there's just not very many good blue or black cards in these packs.
So, like, we could just need to abandon this, and if that is the case, so be it.
I could take a Vat Keeper.
Yeah, do you want to mosey over to green or mosey over to black? White.
My heart's on Vat Keeper. I think Vat Keeper is the better card compared to Invasion New Cabana. But also, like, you know, we're not gonna hurt for not picking a blue or black card out of this pack. So let's just, you know, broaden our horizons a little bit.
That's it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just interested in taking the more powerful one. I probably would have taken New Cabana there, but I'll
really?
go with Vat Keeper. Yeah.
Cryptoman, sir. Stasis Field. Yeah. That's removal. Also, green looking very open.
That's it. There's some good green here, right? Do we just take Herbology Instructor?
Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I mean, we could take Ingo, we could take Stasis Field, but
Yeah, these are just like fine blue cards. This is quite a good green card.
Yeah, no, agreed. Okay, well let's continue to, play around in the space. Well, here's the blue cards.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Final Flourish. Slam the Final Flourish. No question about it.
Yeah, Omen Hawker and Assimilate Essence.
Yeah, see, blue-black is totally open. It's just that there's no good blue or black cards.
Yeah, it certainly could be. Omen Hawker is currently my 4th most drafted card in the format.
I really like it. I think people sleep on it. I think people totally disregard how good it is. It's Sol Ring.
Yeah, I've never had an uncommon be like in my top 10. This is my 4th most drafted card in the set.
It's sick. It's great. It's Sol Ring. It's Sol Ring with Summoning Sickness, and people, ooh, nice.
So interesting decision that I had to make at Real Human Meat Draft is if you could only play one, would you play Merciless Repurposing or Phyrexian Gargantua?
Jeez, this is a good question. Oh, Drinker in the deck or Converter Beast?
No, I like Deacon Drinker. This opens many more doors, and we've got 2 Final Flourishes.
And this is true. Well, which Converter Beast kind of does well with as well.
Oh, that's true.
Dispersal. Ooh, blue is so open still. What is going on, Sam?
We wield the Pack 1 Dispersal.
Do we just go the hard Sultai? Do we just try it, or do we?
I'm not married to these. Let's just see where the winds take us.
The wind. Oh. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm sensing something on the winds, Adrian.
Yeah. Wow. Wheeling
there we go.
Everything.
Did indeed wheel it. What the hell?
So no one's playing blue or black.
I guess not. Yeah.
Whoa, that's the latest reinforcements I've ever seen.
Yeah, I might take it actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, fair. I mean, the rest of these are kind of meh, right?
Yeah. In this way, if we open up ETALI or something, we've got a little bit of an avenue into red.
Or hey, five colors.
Don't tempt me. Don't
I
don't
could
talk sexy to me like that.
I could tempt you. Okay, we are getting hooked up.
We're actually the only blue drafter here? What the hell?
We must be. And like clockwork.
Adrian, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Welcome to Pick of the Week. I think.
I'm taking.
You taking ETALI? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't know what, Grixis maybe will splash the 2 Final Flourishes and Hidetsugu maybe.
Yeah, that's true. We're not actually very green.
Oh yeah, no, green can just get out. That's
whoa.
Huh. I really like this card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I've never done it in a 3-color deck.
I'm actually with you on that. I feel like I want to pick Collective Nightmare.
We might wheel this as well.
Oh yeah, quad blue pips, absolutely. Okay, no, yeah, we'll wheel it. We'll wheel it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. If we can pick up 3 or 4 Rouse reinforcements, then this becomes trivial.
That's true, but you just said the number 3 or 4. But that being said, we did get one second last pick, so that's fine.
Yeah, I've had that many of this card. It's possible it's supposed to be Asgol as well, but Nightmare is just a lot more flexible. So
yeah, I agree. Ooh, another Ica drink. Ooh, Beat Stick.
Beat Stick. We're not a very beat downy sort of deck.
I think I agree, which is why I'm leaning towards the Drinker. And also red's probably going to be a bit of a splash color.
Well, no, I think because this is double red, I think I'm going to lean to be blue-red splash.
Oh.
Like these two and this. Something like that.
Well, just hard Grixis.
Maybe I do just take this because it does help with fixing, and it's just really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that stupid? Am I just like
No,
getting blind behind
I
it?
can kind of get behind it, actually. I can kind of... I also think it's a good card.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. 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 Wow. Take another flourish? Or do we take our first Etherblade agent?
Yeah, I don't think I can say no to this. This is really good.
That it
do we
is.
have? Like 3? 4, one of which is Etali. Love it.
Sweet.
I'm in. Can we get anti-Umori, which is just like you're not allowed to have creatures in your deck?
Wow. Vryn, Slumber, Dispersal. I like Slumber.
I like Slumber too. Is it better than Dispersal? Probably not.
Yeah. I also like Invasion of Vryn. Just moves through your deck. This is actually
quite good in our deck, right? Because like the problem with the all removal deck is you just run out of cards at some point.
Yeah, we'll wheel it. We'll wheel it.
Yeah. No trouble. Guess what, Adrian? Guess what time it is?
Oh, you're gonna pick a Drag Recycler? Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Okay, you can have this one.
I don't know what our colors are. This is getting a bit confusing.
I like it.
Maybe
I'm embracing it.
All right. Well, maybe I take this. No, I don't have enough.
No.
We really need. I think we're taking Grixis.
We're taking Grixis Jewels highly.
Yeah.
Wow, glistening. That'll do.
Good. Okay.
As much as I like Glistening Deluge, but it's not as good on Arena as it is in paper.
Did you get got by that on Monday? Adrian had a pretty banging white red aggro deck on Monday.
It didn't feel very it didn't feel very banging, seeing as I went 0-3.
You did, but I thought it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it looked like a pretty good version of that deck.
It was, and this is where I've sort of realized, oh yeah, okay, take that Dismal Backwater, even though that is a beat stick. But yes, Backwater, absolutely. That's the wheel as well.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Ooh, I mean, yeah. I don't know if we play 2,
I don't think we're a Scrap Chomper deck.
No, I mean we have the Beat Stick Scrap Chomper like combo, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, hey, look, you could take any card you want here.
I guess so. Yeah, even though you didn't get a great result, I thought your deck looked quite strong.
Yeah, I think, and this is sort of going back to Simon. Oh, Vryn?
Wow. I guess
or do you
want
another
a bit for creatures?
2-drop?
What do we got? We've got Cryptomancer, Umezawa, Drag Recycler, Reinforcements. Nah, we'll get better 2s.
Oh, wow. Render Inert to flip Vryn?
Unlikely, but possible. All right.
What do we want?
Give us a direction.
What do we want? Hey!
That's a direction. Nice.
And we'll wheel this. No, we'll wheel it. We'll wheel it. No,
we'll wheel it. Okay.
Nobody is in blue-black. We're going to be fine.
I think we've got some top end, Adrian.
I think we do. We do.
I really want some more ramp options, like the free ball. No, not the racer thing or beat sticks. Any of that sort of thing. Even this.
True.
All right. Great. We can do the standard thing and hit Etali off break.
Oh. And if they have an Etali too, we could choose which one we want. Well, there's your Transcendent message. It wheeled. It's like a mid pack, like it's transited between the packs.
Yeah, it's a Transcendent wheel.
Or do we have to take that Bloodfell Caves?
Oh, now we'll wheel it. I think I want this Deadly Dispute. Oh, we've got a million removal spells. Maybe that's stupid. I don't think we could take quad blue. Not with this mana base.
No. I like the duel. If it were me, I'd feel like I'd have to take the duel here. Because that being said, like, we're going to wheel something probably pretty nice out of this pack.
All right, Elbred, commenters, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts. That's
Hey, what are you complaining about? Breeding champion. Yes, please.
So. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I only had 3 of these on Monday.
Only.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Sam cast at least 2 every game I played against him.
It did come up the ground quite nicely against your 10,000 double strike dorks.
Yeah. Sam called it correctly because I had a big fat stack of cards that I came to the match with. Well, there's Slumber, but there's also another Beat Stick.
Yeah, I think I like
Second Beat Stick.
Maybe I'm supposed to take Order. How many creatures have we got? 9 plus the Rouse reinforcements. No, we'll wheel this. This came around really late last pack.
Yeah, okay.
Is We'll Wheel This the title of the video?
Ooh, Reinforcements the second? Don't mind if I do.
Nice, cool. One more, and I reckon we could play that Transcendent message.
Well, someone picked it.
True.
So maybe they'll pick.
They wouldn't take 2. That's a bit ballsy.
Yeah, they'll mill themselves.
Speaking of, you know what I'm really looking for this deck?
What?
I'm looking for Halo charged Skull.
Oh, I was gonna say Kenra Spell Spear.
Can we wheel this? We can wheel this.
We can absolutely wheel it. Nobody picks this card.
Okay. Because this card has a tendency to mill both players.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just going to cast it, get the Halo charged Scarb off it, and then put it back on top.
Smart. But Kenra Spell Spear is huge there, by the way. Just
correct.
Like casually massive. Oh, nice. Creatures. 2 drops. Look at all these 2 drops, Sam.
Do I want second Ren's Resolve? Maybe a little bit less now that I've got like 2 7s.
Yeah, maybe.
I really want that Transcendent message. Nice.
Informant.
Nice. Love it.
Do we see any other relevant duels? I told you we would wheel it. I told you we would wheel it. Nobody's in blue-black.
This is actually a standard deck.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time.
I'm putting this in the deck. Jesus.
Yeah, Eyes. I mean, Eyes is pretty good if you got Kenra. Whoa! Let's go! This deck is sweet, Sam. What is happening?
Can I get a Yorion so I can play all of this?
And Order. Nice. Cool. And we can slow.
Yeah. Unreal.
So we were... Just all of our Christmases coming at once.
This is amazing.
Every last one of the Christmases.
Can I play 50 cards? I want to play all of these cards.
Same, yeah. Can we just do a 50 card deck? Because everything's a banger.
And that way we don't die to...
Oh, strategies, eh?
Yeah. Let's have a look at this.
Okay, the only cards I'm looking at that I don't love are probably Render Inert, Consuming Aetherborn.
Yeah.
There's maybe a case to be made for Dreg Recycler.
Yeah, I don't like Tetsuka. I guess it's good with... No, it's not good with Beatstick.
No, it's not actually. Yeah, unless it's on.
I guess if you put Beatstick on Ica Drinker,
that could be fun. I mean, it works with Order, I guess.
Yeah. I don't like Umezawa because I've just blown out so many people who just like yeet all their little guys, and then I kill Tetsuko and block all their guys.
Yeah. Okay. That is pretty brutal.
The rest of that looks pretty good. I could probably trim one of these.
What did you trim?
One of the essences.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Also, we've now got a 7-mana sorcery that I can flip off Hidetsugu.
and a 6.
Yeah. We can do some sick things with this deck. This is going to be dope. Wicked Slumber can go.
Yeah, so can Cleansing. Yeah, Cleansing can go as well.
Even though I do like them to flip off this.
True.
Oh, we just got way better interaction than that. 48? Oh. Bloody hell, this deck is incredible. The reason I like this...
Oh, because it just, like, is flip target Invasion of Amonkhet.
And turn it into ETALI.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Or Hidetsugu.
Yeah. Like, we could do some pretty sick things with this. Is that the only thing? I guess we've got Asgol. Is that enough? Am I being too silly with that? I might be.
Flips Invasion of Vryn so we can copy a Breach the Multiverse.
It does.
God. I know this is possibly the craziest thing I've ever said, but I kind of want to run like a 48-card deck.
Just so we can play all of the good cards.
Just so we can have all of the fun.
What have we got? 11, 13 creatures effectively.
Like if we have to cut things down, I think we start cutting things down that don't really contribute to the game plan. So probably like Cryptomancer probably goes.
Actually, this card isn't that good here. Yeah.
Eyes is fine. It synergizes vaguely with Kenra Spellspear, but that's about it. Because I feel like our game plan, right, is like have just a high quality early game that puts pressure on our opponent. And then meanwhile, in the late game, we just like put it over the top by slamming ETALI, Hidetsugu, or you know, using Breach to do that. Both of that.
Yeah. And we've just got like an insane control deck here with these as our win conditions, right? So,
yeah.
Okay, that can definitely go. That just doesn't seem helpful.
Maybe 2 beat sticks is too many. Just a single beat stick.
Okay, sure.
And if we lose eyes, this is absolutely going to have to be the 41 card special. Is Halo Charge Scab a little bit win more? Is it a little bit, like, excessive?
It could be, but it could also be... Do we have much self-mill aside from this?
No.
Just Invasion?
Oh, yeah, Invasion. That's it.
Because we can use this to, like, just when we get incidentally self-milled, we can use this to pick up high-quality targets. It can also just pick up a removal spell.
This is true.
But maybe that's too cute.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm like, I want to play everything. Petition for 45 card deck, Sam.
Well, it'd be like 47.
Like play a couple of extra lands.
Yeah. Love it. We've just got the straight 5/5/5.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. This deck is crazy, by the way. I love every second of it.
It is, yeah. I think we want to keep this with double Final Flourish.
Yes.
Go down a Dispersal, maybe?
Yeah, 3's a lot.
Is that insane?
Yeah, I don't know. I so badly want to just play everything.
All right, let's do it. Hey, the last time we drafted a 47-card deck, it was like the actual best video on this channel.
That's a really good point. So okay, maybe there's something to that.
Yeah, I got high hopes for this one. So we're just gonna fix up something here. No, what are you doing? We gotta fix up this basic situation.
Okay, which ones are we going for?
Where's my favorite island?
Favorite? I'm very partial, even though it's not particularly well known, but that island in the middle, the Amonkhet Kefnet Island, I've always loved that one.
Amonkhet.
That one. Yeah. No, to the left. Yeah, that one. That one's sick.
That is a good one. That's a really good one, actually. Yeah. I should probably make this very important decision later. Let's just do this for the moment. Can you just, like, auto-fix that? That's probably asking too much of Arena. Where did you go?
I think because you hearted it, it went to the start. Yeah, there you go.
We also just have, like, a good, you know...
Yeah, this is the number of the beast, and this deck is a beast. It's a beast of a deck.
It is a beast of a deck. Took me ages to figure out how this interface works. This is not at all intuitive.
No, you're right. Oh yeah, Zendikar Rising. You're a bit of a Zendikar Rising basic stan, huh?
They're pretty good, yeah. For a while in my Modern Death Shadow deck, actually, well, by for a while I mean I have a foil one of these and a foil one of the ones that's not on Arena. That's like this. They're very nice.
Hell yeah.
Great. I'm actually a really big fan of the Streets of New Capenna full arts.
Oh, the Art Decos.
Yeah. I really like.
Nice. This is a perfect deck, Sam. This is a masterpiece.
I think it is. This deck is kind of incredible.
This is the 47 card special. Get mad in the comments if you dare. Don't tell Simon.
The problem is, no one tells Simon. He's not allowed to come back and look at this video.
Hey. Perfect start. Look at this. This is amazing.
Love it. What more could we ask for?
If birds have like an identification system, is it called Beak ID?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm
gonna go get an island next turn.
Yeah, deck thinning. See ya.
Don't bother. I don't care about that thing. I don't know. I've got a million removal spells.
Also gives us time.
Oh. Guess I grab a swamp then?
Or do we Rens Resolve? Nah, we Rens Resolve later.
Yeah. The more you can hold on to this, the better it gets. Take action. Grab me a swamp. Yeah, do you have a favorite basic? Let us know in the comments. What are your favorite basics?
Ooh.
Which set is your favorite basics?
Mountain cycling is good to see. Do you put too many lands in our deck?
Maybe.
Hey, time to Rens Resolve, I guess.
I guess? Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. All right.
We'll play that island. Don't play the island out of the exile. What are you doing?
I'll do that next turn. Because if I play this, I can hold up this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, you got me. Yeah. Smart.
Boo.
Boo.
No one likes that. Sure.
Cool. Well, hey.
Love it. Love it.
Time to move through that deck.
Let's do this. Let's get in a cheeky attack. Why didn't they block?
Yeah,
What's wrong with them?
They could have had there's like a one for nothing.
Shame I couldn't play the battle first. Sick. Sick.
This is the flood out of the century.
Did I really actually just botch the maths on this? I've got 20 lands in a 47 card deck. That doesn't seem super wrong.
Hey, on the bright side, you can play and flip that.
That is indeed right side.
Um, 20 lands in a 47 card deck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, is that proportional to like 17 in a 40 card deck?
Let's find out.
Xerix. No removal is very nice.
Jesus.
I
guess I just sit back on D.
I guess so.
Ooh, they've got something. Oh, this is Wicked Slumber. Yeah, okay. Guess we are sitting back.
How many
Do you want
lands
to run the numbers?
do we got now?
20 out of 47.
It's almost identical. It's an identical land setup to 17 and in a
Okay.
40.
All right. So we don't have to blame Sam for this one.
No. Yeah. So the 17 on 40 is 0.425, and 20 on 47 is 0.425 5319 1489 3617 0212 765 957 8085.
You sound like me rattling off pi.
Yeah. My favorite meme to share with Sam is like there's a what a strange interface.
It's weird. Yeah, people screw this up all the time because they're like, just click defense because like, yeah, that's the counter I want to remove. I mean, if we draw breach next turn, we could still win.
Oh yeah, we could go completely to town on them. And we could copy it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go breach, ETALI plus whatever else is in their deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many lands we got? 1,
Unless
2,
we're just dead, we could
3,
just
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've drawn 14 lands.
Ooh, auction time in 10 minutes.
Oh, of course. Oh, he's on that money again. He's on that paper chase. We feel dead. I feel dead.
I feel like if they attacked with Order, we would have been dead. Let's find out.
We're on 9.
We're
dead.
Got fun tricks.
No, this is 10. This is 10. We're dead.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's the most impressive flood I've done in quite a while.
Yeah, flood. Yeah, and no, the numbers.
No, I did.
No, we did not.
I mean, I did, but I'm gonna tell them that we didn't. It was only fun because I had my friend Adrian.
So let's just absolutely. So like 17 divided by 40.
Yeah.
0.425. Okay.
Yeah.
We got 20 lands. Do you want to just double check that? Nice. Quick thinking.
I got my screenshot here, but we'll check for the viewers. It's possible that I've just forgotten how to do simple multiplication.
666, so 18, 19, 20, 20 lands on 47. That's 0.425.
Cool. All right. I think we just...
You just run it back. Just keep going. Just accept that we were at the hands of the flood out of a lifetime.
That's it. Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it happens, but sometimes it happens under suspicious circumstances when you build a 47 card deck. Okay.
That's it. Hagi? It's the Hargus mob.
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Great.
Oh, God. Oh, it would be so good if that was the black red land.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it plays one card, but if we draw a mountain, it's unstoppable.
I think we mull it though, right?
I think, yeah, especially when we're already down a game. But God, it's tempting.
God.
Oh, no! This doesn't play a single card. Oh, okay. I don't know if we should have kept this one.
You would have gone to 5?
Yeah, this doesn't play Magic at all. I mean, like, we can try and rip Hot. Can we rip Hot? That's not it.
Swamp off the top.
Well, we
good.
still always needed, yeah, Swamp off the top is still the criteria. Oh, God.
Ugh. Okay.
Yuck.
All right. I mean, I think it's fairly well known that we have very different mulligan thresholds, but my threshold for mulling a 6 is very high or low. You know what I mean? Well, that kind of helps.
I guess.
In that, like, they didn't play anything with power.
True.
Watch them just mill all our swamps. Let's go. Thank you, opponent.
Okay, we'll take that.
Where's our Halo charge, Scarb?
In the side. Okay.
There it is. Let's go. I'm gonna play this.
Asgol counter their next thing. Asgol, does that let him do an artifact?
No. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty sensible. Look at this guy and his sensible plays. Fun fact for everyone. You can mess up your opponent's life with... I don't care about that. With, Surge of Salvation.
Oh, now we Amonkhet.
Yeah.
Surge of Salvation
Gives you and your permanents hexproof.
Oh, in response to the casting of it.
Yes. You have to do it in response to the
brutal.
cast, not its ETB, because you have to choose a target.
Yeah.
Well, this thing, if it flips, is turning into Hidetsugu.
Ooh, land is good.
And we even drew... okay, we've got good options in the bin. Cool, and we get to hold up the counter spell.
Hell yeah. Big.
And you wanted to...
Big.
You wanted to mulligan this hand.
Go big.
Yeah. Give us...
ETALI.
What are they doing over there? I'll take ETALI. Yeah, something absolutely insane.
Oh, they put a counter on Amonkhet. Are they just going to mill us out?
They're kind of looking like it, aren't they?
But we have the secret tech, and they don't know that we have a 47 card deck.
That's true. We've got 5 removal spells in hand.
We're now live to ETALI.
Yeah, true. I'm going to bounce this because I want the surveils.
Well, I mean, they could just mill them.
Oh, that's true.
Leave him on top because he's pretty useless.
Yes.
Watch them not mill.
What level are they on?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
What a winner. Come on, give us ETALI. I think we deserve it. If I'm being honest, I think we deserve it. Yeah, sure.
Nugget.
Yeah. Stop. Because right now, Render Inert flips,
Either.
Flips our friend, yeah. No? Okay.
This game is stupid.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? One creature has been played on either side, and it was Portent Tracker.
Well, there goes Render Inert.
No! Alright, that's gonna make it hard.
Counter it.
Guess
And if
so.
they pay for it, we get a dude.
I kind of just want the 3/3.
Yeah. Well, and then we
2/2.
just kill Kami anyway. Well, they just let it go.
Pretty sad. Yay!
Okay, now we're talking.
Your turn.
So
Adrian, this is silly.
Yeah, no, this game is gone completely off the rails. Off the rail? Is it like, where are we, rails-wise?
We're like underneath them, I think.
Because they're ramping into space.
They are, yeah. Geopaging Rampiderm.
Not good. Not good enough. Okay. Nightmare. Yeah.
There's no soft counter for instants and sorceries. I don't think so.
No, it's negate if it's anything, or it's cyber cryptomancer.
Thinking.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
They just have a handful of removal as well, and they're like, we'll just mill. We're going to mill you out for the win. Ooh, Preening Shame is good.
It is, yeah.
No. Okay.
What?
I was going to say, do you go Asgol so we can flip Asgol guaranteed next turn?
This is just really low impact is the problem. It's just a 2-1.
Sure. I mean...
Also, it's only guaranteed if stuff survives.
Yeah, sure. How many cards they got in their deck? Yeah, that's
20 to about 10.
We're in a little bit of danger.
Oh yeah, we're boned. We're not winning this game. No!
Yes?
Well, I guess that means Amonkhet can turn into it. 1, 2, 5. Okay.
Well, that dies.
No. Do they have Cryptomancer? They're doing it again. Oh. Okay.
Sure.
A lot of removal spells are now 1/1 tokens.
What's left in the deck?
Not much. This probably kills us, but I like drawing cards. Discard this. Because that's called value, baby.
Kenra Spellspear. Yeah, put Kenra Spellspear on the battlefield.
Was this Mill? Mill 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We are dead. We are dead. That's never stopped me before. Ooh, I gotta go win an auction. Adrian, this is like...
Just play Spellspear. You're not allowed to bid on items that their auction finishes on record night. That's the rules now.
No, the people are invested. Don't activate it. Let there be fun. Boo. Alright, we didn't have win conditions left anyway. What a ridiculous game.
Yeah.
Stop taking game actions. That was hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Goddamn. We got milled. It's been a long time since we got milled.
I laughed at that. I laughed at that Realm Breaker. But
yeah, exactly. You were like, that helps. Nope.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get beat down. But turns out the artifact that we couldn't interact with was a little bit more problematic.
Yeah, we have just straight up no way to mess with it.
Yeah, no Abrade in this deck, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, no, like non-land permanent removal.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got plenty of land permanent removal.
This is awkward, but I think
we mulled
it
this.
plays...
Like, these two aren't online for a long time, and we can't play this, and we don't have any creatures, and this doesn't do anything.
Sure, okay.
That's much.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's put the essence away.
Yeah. 21, baby.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Island off the top. Island off the top.
It. I wouldn't say no.
Okay. It's not an island. Do you like resolve here?
Probably. Do I attack?
I mean, I would resolve first to answer that question. Cool, nice. We ain't playing that.
Yeah, sure. I don't think they're blocking. They're blue-red. Nice.
Also, we got the lead in the race.
More to the point. Okay. We're gonna rip an island.
You were saying?
Never mind. I've heard rumor of a blue-red artifacts deck.
Rumors.
That this is kind of centered on, but I've not played with or against it.
Oh boy. Blue, please. It's not it.
Okay.
We're in danger, Sam. We're staring down the barrel of a minimum Magic Monday. Distinctly smells of a minimum Magic Monday. It's been a while. It actually hasn't been that long. It was only this season that we did minimum Magic Monday.
For the first time as well.
Now, before you get in the comment section, this mana base is perfect. It's not the problem.
The first loss. Oh god.
We're not dead. We're not dead. We're not dead.
We're gonna draw the tap land next turn.
We're not with that attitude.
Oh my god. But yeah, breach into ETALI. Let's go.
Breach into ETALI and their ETALI. Even though we have to legend rule them, but 2 ETALI triggers.
Yeah, it's probably still pretty sick. I don't think there's any Wrath in their colors that we could that we can pick up. How much is this? For
there's Carsus.
Yeah, it doesn't do much though.
Kills everything except the things with 4 toughness.
I mean, I also got an instant, so it kills like
sure
these.
I think we
anyway,
just
this is
take this.
7, 8.
Yeah, this is 8. Sans any instance, but there were none. Untapped land.
Nice.
Let's go. No
Hit
negates.
Let's go.
Hell yes.
And value? No, oh no, that's there. Come on, show me mine.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's put an ETALI on the battlefield.
Holy crap. Okay.
Probably Baral and Karizev.
This seems pretty good, doesn't it? Is there an argument for a 3/3? Or a thing that turns into a flyer?
I mean, we got Breeding Champion next turn.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take this.
And Mr. ETALI.
And this. Alright, let's go again.
Let's enjoy it. Big money. Ooh, whoa.
Okay, I get both of these. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cast this one. And then this one. Counter on...
Ooh, first striking Karizev.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Well, that was pretty good.
That was a turnaround.
Yeah, you could probably attack if you wanted to.
Yeah, right. Why not? That was sick.
How are we winning on life total?
Because we're the best.
Okay.
All right.
One removal spell. What are we
Got another
doing?
one. 4 damage? How are you doing 4 damage? Okay.
Stoked the flames. 2 removal spells.
They do like to stroke the flames. Okay, that turns into a 2/4. That's fine. Reckon they attack with Thingo? They do attack with Thingo. Wow. I will block the Thingo.
Oh.
So we take 4 plus 2? That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm on board.
There's another instant here that does suck, but there's not a ton you can cast with that mana. Yeah, cool.
Got it. Got him. Order. Order up. Ooh, dispersal. Dispersal good, but handful of blue cards.
Yeah. Makes things tough. Okay, so let's... Hang on. When you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn... But I can't cast one this turn and on their turn, so... Oh! No, doesn't do anything. Okay, so I think I disperse this now and hit him for a bunch. Surveil another island to the top. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You talk to me into it.
And then we also exile Ica Drinker and flip the token.
Yeah. Their hand is lighting up.
Well,
I definitely don't want that.
I wouldn't say no to it. That could find us the win next turn.
That could actually be decent. Alright, let's do this.
Do we leave back like a couple of tokens? What do we do?
Yeah, so let's get in with like...
Definitely Ragavan and Baral. Slash
this.
Can I interest you in one more?
So how does this play out? If they've got nothing, then they play this, crew this, attack for...
Like 7 put them to 5 seems pretty good, right? And then we've got the flip. We've got another blocker.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. True.
This may induce a bad trade with order. But it doesn't. Like maybe it's a little excessively aggressive, but I think we're fine. I can't think of anything that we fall super afoul to. Like, Casters hurts them almost more than it hurts us.
Like, Stoke the Flames is probably what we're most afraid of.
That's fine. We've got a beat stick coming around the corner.
Well, yeah, I'm a little bit afraid that now we can't kill them. I can just bounce it, actually. Who cares?
That's true. Okay, tapping.
Just that one.
Oh, they're trying to put us dead to Tidal Terror next turn.
Yeah. So they're going to have 3 blockers if I bounce the Tidal Terror.
And then 2 things with Menace.
2?
Yeah, you have a beat stick coming.
What's the other thing with Menace?
Baral and Karizev.
Oh, this has Menace!
Just
reading
the
really
cards,
good.
Sam, and reading the cards. Name a more dynamic duo. Flip the token. Hell yeah.
This card's got a lot of text on it. I think Menace is the bit I care least about. But hey, it's probably going to win us the game here. Okay, so now I go beat stick, put it on 2/2.
Yep. So if you beat stick, put on 2/2. We got 2 3-power menaces, one of which is going through, which will soak up 2 blockers. You got the 1 blocker left. They
I think
die.
they're dead. Yeah, unless they've got like Thingo. I think they're dead.
Oh, like stoke the flames or something.
No, if they had Stoke, we would have died just then. No, the double tapper.
Oh, wicked, whatever.
Wicked slumber. Yeah. Good old wicked wings.
Just don't forget to bounce the terror.
Yeah. And I can just sack the other Ragavan.
Wicked wings. I do like that. Bounce the terror.
Just gonna do it after I attack.
Full control. There you go.
Yes!
Okay.
We won that game! We won that game!
Narrowly avoided a minimum Magic Monday.
Adrian, we won that game.
We did! And it's all thanks to, what is it? Something, Breach the Multiverse. That's it.
Breach into ETALI is all it took.
Yeah, so we 5-for-1'd them?
That was, it's something.
We got
insane.
ETALI and Baral and Karizev, which ETALI got us 2 more cards.
Yeah.
So, maybe including Ragavan, 5-for-1. Okay, let's run it up, Sam. Now, before we run it up, is there a conversation we need to have about our deck?
Yes. No, not about our deck. Deck is perfect.
Okay, deck's perfect.
But we may need to have a conversation about taking a 5-minute break so I can win some auctions.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we won't put you guys through it. See you now. Well, that was good, wasn't it?
That was great. Love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, deck's perfect.
Deck's
so let's keep playing. We're gonna go from 0-2 and on a completely unwinnable board to 7-2. It's gonna happen. Watch this. Keep watching this video. I'm gonna make the shout outro 3 hours long to disguise the actual length of this video. Love it.
Yeah, I mean,
we need 1 land of any kind, and then we're golden.
Okay. Oh, weird, huh? Oh well, hey, that's. Now we're talking.
Why can't this have Convoke? Is that really too much to ask?
Oh, what if it did have Convoke? Ooh. Attack, bastards. That'll do.
Nice. Guess I grab Island?
Well, look, I mean... Yeah, I was going to say, like, there's a world in which you could probably equip an attack there, because are they going to trade a token for Marshal of Zalfir?
No, I didn't think they would. I just didn't want to... Whoa. It's a bit scary.
Still can't attack? I would triple block.
Yeah. Got something? I can't think of anything that...
Neither can I.
They've got something.
Ah, something Convoke.
Oh, aerial boost. Wow.
Hey.
That's kind of disgusting. Jesus. Okay, I guess I play this.
Yeah.
Okay, lands are good, lands are good.
Let's just play a chump blocker. Oh, we go for Hidetsugu next turn.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice. That's quite nice, actually.
Our opponent's board is insane. Look at the 4 cards they've played.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, my confession. I've done 50, 60 drafts. And
God, that's so many.
I have not once drafted Blue-White Knights. Oh, my God.
Oh, and they get it for money as well. Watch, they'll whiff. They'll still not hit anything. Okay, that's a lie.
A knight? And a Thalia? Jesus Christ.
I think we cop this.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's Hidetsugu and Kairi, right?
Probably.
What are you thinking?
Well, I can nug this and get a treasure and gain 2 life.
And then we get just cleaned up on the crackback?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? They can just tap it down, though.
That's true.
If I make a treasure, I've got a chance of ETALI-ing next turn.
Yeah, what is Hidetsugu and Kairi's triggers? What do they do again? ETB, we brainstorm. And then when it dies, we can do the thing and then cast it if it dies. I mean, brainstorm's pretty good.
I just don't think it's enough, though, right? Because they just tap down Hidetsugu, attack for 12, and then play a 5/3 first strike and a Thalia.
Well, no, they can only play one of those because they spent 2 mana tapping things down.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We're out of time.
Like, on an ordinary board, I would agree with you that this is the play. But I don't think that actually, like, has a winning line attached to it.
I mean, we draw removal, right? We draw like a...
Oh, sure. Yeah. If we can pick off these, that does help considerably.
Ah! No fear.
Wow. Just gonna do this.
Yeah, I think we die if we don't do that.
Take 12. Okay.
Oh no, we would go to 1 if we didn't do that. Land.
I don't need the land.
Yeah,
I
for a
can
Tali.
No, I don't need it.
Oh!
So I can flip Amonkhet into a Spell Spear?
What do they got?
Or a Sigiled Sentinel or a Tiller?
It's probably Spell Spear, right?
Do I... No, I can't play ETALI first.
I think you're right. I think this is the best play.
And then... Yes. So I could have a 4/4 one of these. I could get this plus a 4/4 Vigilance with a counter.
Yeah, okay.
Or I could get a 4/4 Trample Prowess. What do I do if this transforms? I have no idea. I don't know how the rules work on that anymore.
Yeah, neither. I can kind of see Sigiled Sentinel.
How much does the extra counter matter? Not much. I don't know what the right choice is.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Creature.
Come on, breach. Breach.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Lock. Oh, hang on. Do we lock down a tapper?
Yeah, maybe. Problem is, I'm gonna have to chump this thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Knight Errant, because then the tap is less good because then they're only attacking with 3/3s. Okay.
All right.
We are holding on. And then we can just slam Hidetsugu next turn, or if we get a land, we've got a removal spell.
I mean, I might not even need the land, right?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, depending on how they attack.
Yeah.
Also, the life gain off of the Ica Drinker is clutch.
Yeah, we've gained 4 life off this. Okay, that line has ended up kind of working out. So far. We just need to get in 4 more hits with the Ica Drinker, and then I'll just flip ETALI and kill them.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, I really hope they don't play Thalia.
We can still play Hidetsugu.
I really hope they don't play Thalia. Might be the theme song of my life. Yeah. Okay, so they're just going for a big one next turn.
That's not bad.
Well, it kind of is. Alright, well this seems pretty easy. I just have to play this, right? And I think we die.
How do we die?
So if I play this, then they tap down...
It and ETALI.
And ETALI, we've got 2 blockers. They yeet with everything. Oh, I've got this back still. Maybe they tap this down, actually. Tap down this and ETALI. Yeet with everything. We've got 3.
Is there an Afara's dispersal on a Marshall?
I was just thinking that.
Because that makes everything smaller as well.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, I don't think we die.
Ooh, life gain.
So definitely putting that back. And this one? This one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters too much. We just got to choose what we're going to draw next turn. We want to draw Vryn, right?
I do not want Vryn.
Oh, repurposing costs 1 extra. Yeah, gotcha.
Alright, well, yours. In fact, I'll probably mill Vryn. Unless that Thalia dies. We're on 10 despite the beating we've been copping. What?
Doesn't tap.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they figured they're just waiting for lethal. I guess. Jesus Christ.
Still can't get through an ETALI. Okay, they're gonna go for triple tap. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah. Adrian, can I attack?
What, like, show a lethal attack with Spell Spear, Hidetsugu, and ETALI?
Yeah.
It's proactive.
I think it's very bad, though.
But, like, if they snap off no blocks, we win.
I don't think there is much chance of that. I could just attack with this. They tap down.
Well, we're running out of time.
So if they can go for lethal, they tap down the Eco Drinker. If they're going to go for just an attack, they tap down ETALI or Hidetsugu. Yeah, no. That will help if we can survive. Which I think we can. Wah. So they can untap. God, taking like 8 power off the board certainly helped there. 10 power.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, have you got something? No. Damn.
I don't think we can
Bloody
live
Convoke.
through this.
They did all of this off 4 lands.
Yeah, they did. I mean, everything was a 1-drop or a 2-drop, so...
Or had Convoke.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nuts. They went, weird Marshall, and Offenser.
Into Knight Errant.
Thalia.
Yeah. And Knight Errant was, like, rarely good.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, we're just very dead.
Okay. Well,
4,
what?
7... Yeah, we're just... Yep. Oh, God damn it, Sam.
We fought the good fight.
Yeah, we did.
We did fight the good fight. I did have fun. That was great.
I wish we could just play more with this deck. We just
I know.
play more games. I don't want to, like, stop now.
I know.
Ah,
That,
man.
games 3 and 4, they were very cool. I liked that.
Yeah.
1 was hilarious, and I don't even remember 2.
2... Wasn't 2 the mill out?
Oh yeah. Okay, so if we were going to build this properly, what would it look like?
Do you just go down blue entirely? And, like, sort of, like, splash for invasion and, like, a preening champion just because they're good cards and just, like, have that be it?
Could be, yeah.
Just go, like, our removal's good enough.
Yeah.
Take the blue out.
Yeah.
The red-black package is fantastic.
Yeah.
And splash blue for Amonkhet off of our duels and a basic or 2.
Yeah, plus Surveyor.
Is there like a... Is there... This is possibly the craziest thing I've ever suggested on the channel. Is there like a free play queue?
Where you can play this against standard decks?
Or no, just play it against like anything. Like it's just like a free play, free form queue where you just play whatever. Can that... Wizards, please introduce...
There's not a queue for that, but you can 1v1 people with that.
Oh, okay. Wizards needs to introduce the free play queue for limited decks that didn't get there.
There is actually such a queue. It's called Historic.
But with 47 cards, though.
Oh, yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I don't think you can go below the constructed minimum.
I petition.
What I think this.
You want to go first?
We need to stop talking over each other.
Well, you could let me say my
Do you think we
thing.
would have planned this out better?
Petition to Wizards.
After so long of doing the draft.
Petition to Wizards. I want my... I didn't go very well in Limited, but my Limited deck was dope queue. Just so I can replay my Limited decks against people.
Okay, can we start that as a hashtag in the comments? Can you just say that whole thing again?
Hashtag I want a ranked or free play queue where I get to play my limited deck that didn't do so well against other limited decks.
Make it happen.
Yeah, make
that
happen.
In the comments.
Trend
I want to
that
see
hashtag.
that in the comments. Come on, people. We know you're good at this. In the comments, show me. Really, what I think this calls for is a punk v punk.
Oh, yeah. Well, you want to play this? I'm scared about playing against this in a punk v punk. God damn.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah. You can go draft a random deck and I'll play this. Yeah, for those that are new to the channel, we have occasionally done drafts where Adrian and I jump into the same draft queue and then play against each other. We haven't done one for a little while because we're very busy. But this set is good enough that I think we should do a punk v punk.
I agree. Oh man, I can't help but like look at this deck and think about, yeah, what if we did drop blue and we just like, because we just failed to like get on the board, right? We just like had these clunky hands and could not function particularly well. I want to go back in time and see what changes.
So if we did that, then we add all favorite.
Oh god, no. Second beat stick?
Yeah, sure. 2 more. It'll be like this and this. Or I'd extend the blue splash a little bit.
Yeah, I could extend the blue splash into preening champion /1 dispersal, maybe.
Maybe this?
Oh yeah, just as like another hit off of Multiverse to put Multiverse back on top.
Yeah. And like, just because like this is great because you can play it on turn 3 and then convoke stuff, but it's not so great if you have to wait a while for your blue card.
Yeah, fair.
Possible we should play,
yeah.
Like, maybe it's this?
Maybe. Invasion, I guess, is good when you dig into bombs.
Yeah, maybe this was
what it was all about.
Yeah, so maybe it should have been something a little bit more like this.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, get in the comments, let us know, because I guess we saw Grixis and we never looked back. We were like, yeah, 555, let's go.
Yeah.
But maybe this is what it should have been.
Yeah.
Because this looks crazy, right? It looks nuts.
This does look very good still. Yeah.
ETALI, Breach, like Kenra, triple Final Flourish, double Beat Stick. Surely.
Yeah, there's probably something like this.
But that being said, I will not apologize for going full pants on head mana base.
Oh yeah. Oh no. That's full us. We have to do that.
Yeah, we're contractually obliged to make those kinds of decisions.
And that'll bring us to the shout outro. This is where we give personalized shout outs to the top 8 comments on our last video and a personalized shout out to every new commenter. While we get that ready, today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Drop us a comment, let us know what you would have taken here, and we might feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, pick of the week last week, the one where we did Zerda. It was great. It was fantastic. You all enjoyed it, which is very nice to see. But some of you had some comments, and that's what this part of the video is all about. So let's get stuck into it, and we're going to double it up this time because we're basically going to enter a new segment called Kishon and Lars S roast the draft punks for not running Furnace Reigns. And here is Lars S and Kishon roasting us for not playing Furnace Reigns. Kishon says, cutting the Furnace Reigns? Not hot. Lars S says, can't cut the Furnace Reigns, especially with 4 cheap sack outlets.
Now this could be a repeating segment, right? Because we didn't have a Furnace Reigns this week, so people get in the comments.
Did we cut one? Did we have one?
It was cut in spirit. If I had one, I would cut it. That counts.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Yeah. So look, this will be a repeating segment. Get in there for the Kishon and Lars S roast the draft punks for cutting Furnace Reigns repeating segment, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, look, I should actually respond to the comment. This might be a hot take, especially coming from us, who have been known to do the odd steal and sack from time to time.
Every now and again.
The steal and sack thing is really good if you're particularly aggressive and if you're getting good value off the sacrifice.
Yes.
Whereas if you're not, you've really kind of just assembled a removal spell.
A removal spell that has like an attacker and some damage attached to it sometimes. That's a pretty good removal spell, right?
It is. Yeah. It's definitely good. But our deck last week was really good, and we had a lot of good removal, which was why I cut it. If we were short on removal, I definitely would have run it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my reasoning there is wrong, because, yeah, Kishon and Lars S were two of the first commenters, and they were right in there with, you're dead wrong on this. So,
also,
yeah, I could...
Key insight, as far as I'm concerned, is the last time Steal and Sack was like the best thing you could do was the sack outlet was free and it didn't tap.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're having to not attack with your 2/2, and then, which, you know, just makes you less aggressive in general, and the fact that you then have to tap it so you can't block next turn, it's not as good in this format. Whereas like AFR, right, like your sack outlet was already aggressive and attacked well, and then it was free, and like if you stole something smaller than it, you would sack it to it and make it bigger, because I think you got +2/+2 when you sack something or something.
Yeah, I think it was a 2-mana 2/1 that sacked once a turn to give +2/+2.
Yeah. So if you steal a 1/1 or a 2/2, you can get better value out of it by sacking it to the guy. Or you steal something big and then you hit them, and then you've still got a 2/1 in combat that can sack one of maybe your smaller other junkier things, and then you get to still get all that damage and then sack the thing anyway. So I think that's part of it. I feel like the quality of the sack outlets affect heavily the viability of the steal and sack archetype. But so,
because I guess if I'm with you, because if you looked at the ones we had last week, we had Dreg Recycler, which is good in that it's free.
Yes,
but
tick in that box.
But the effect you get off it is pretty minimal.
Yes.
So it's like you get to, like, your combo is 3 mana, kill a creature, drain 1. Which is good. Is it like combo level good though? And then Final Flourish is strong if you can get it to line up properly, but then that means that you can't fire your Final Flourish off early. You've got to try to time it up with your Furnace Rains.
That's a 5 mana sort of thing. Whereas back in AFR, that was like turn 3, you were off to the races.
Yeah. And then I think our last one was the completed Huntmaster, and that's pretty good. That's strong.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
So because our deck was so good, I didn't feel like we needed to try to assemble the slightly difficult combo. We could just rely on how good our deck was.
Oh yeah, and I think I'll stand by it. And Lars and Kishon are coming in telling us what's what, but I'll stand by it. I think the rest of the deck was sick enough to make the Steal and Sack not particularly worth trying to run.
But hey, I'm totally open to being wrong on that. If you disagree with kind of how I've broken that down, I'm well open to hearing either well-reasoned retorts, or if you want to just leave a comment that says, nah.
Yeah, nah.
That's good too.
Yeah, that is good too. Anyway, Thank you, Lars and Kishon, in the double up roast 'em up. Next up, we've got David Cobb, and David Cobb says, with one Zerda, companion would be good, but with double Zerda, I would main deck both, so you could pick up better playables. Huh? It's kind of what we said at the end of that video, isn't it?
More or less, yeah, but the kind of the implication in there I find really interesting, that like if you've only got one of them, you would companion it. But if you've got two, you main both.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if David Cobb is strictly drawing that conclusion. But he's saying, like, with one Zerda, companion would be good, right? But with double Zerda, I would main deck both so you could pick up better playables. I mean, maybe you got to get in the comments again, David, and clarify what you mean by that. But yeah, I've totally come around to the fact that Zerda's just very good on its own, and you main deck it.
Yeah. I can kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, I can kind of get it, because if you got two of them in the deck, you'll probably see one of them just as often as if you companioned one.
Yeah, true.
So that makes a bit of sense. And then, yeah, you don't have to turn down the couple of playables that we had to turn down, and you don't need to spend the 3 mana. Oh, you don't get 8 cards in hand. I do love 8 cards in hand.
That's true, but Zerda kind of benefits, like, it's almost like a combo piece, right? It's not like Gyruda or Urbosh or Lurus even, where you're happy for it to be the last thing you play, because it just gives you so much more stuff to do. Like, Garuda slaps down an extra dude, Urbosh lets you turn your board sideways because now everything's doing like double damage, and Lurus lets you just sort of like regas and play all your stuff out of your bin, and those all work well for like curve toppers, so to speak. But Zerda's not a curve topper. Zerda needs other cards to do its thing. So yeah, it almost feels like having it in the companion zone is a little worse, because you want to play it on turn 3. You want to play it on turn 3 so you can get all your discounts and use them.
I really like that explanation. Yeah, love it. That's really good.
But if we were talking about old companion role,
yeah, now that's
now we're talking. But
that's something else. You used to just be able to get to 6 mana on turn 4 and just play your Gyruda that's automatically in your opening hand.
Yeah, yeah, like Mark Rosewater intended. Okay.
What an absolutely insane. Oh my god.
Anyway, David, yes, I think we agree, double Zerda. Put him in the deck. Zerda's not a curve topper. Zerda's a very important moving piece of your sort of steal and sack, or just, artifact and creature sack, deck. It's good.
So I guess all of that being said, though, if you pack one, pick one, a Zerda again, would you be drafting to try to companion it, or do you actually reckon you just want to have it in the main deck?
I reckon I'd have it in the main deck. Yeah, I wouldn't try and companion it.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a great... I loved that we did it. I think it was a great little experiment. It was really fun to do. And I was genuinely impressed by how easy it was to put together a deck with Zerda in the companion zone.
Yep.
But I
totally
think...
agree.
Yeah, how many times did we... Like, the only ever time we played Zerda out of the companion zone was, like, on turn 20 of the game, and we're just playing it to have another creature to beat down with. And sure, that's fine, but that's not really what Zerda wants to do, right? Zerda wants to make your activated abilities cheaper and, tap down blockers.
100% with you. Yeah.
Put them in the deck. Thanks, David. As always, next up, we have got Roman Penner, and Roman says, this was excellent. Great companion, good games. What about good companion, great games, Roman? What about that? Huh?
No. This is a sponsored plug for a certain chain of stores.
Oh God!
Which we're not going to mention the name of because they're not paying us yet.
No, yeah. If a company wants us to say things that direct business to them, the wallets are open. The bank accounts are open for business. So get in touch.
Please give us money. We don't get paid for this.
Yeah, we haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. We don't get our Mars bar a month yet. We really would like that.
That's the whole reason we do this.
Yeah, that Mars bar is crucial.
Yeah.
Roman then says, I think knowing they had Dispersal in hand and running into it in Game 3 might have been the wrong play, because it lost you a creature, gave them an incubation, and allowed them to surveil, whereas holding back just gave them nothing. Fortune favors the bold, Roman. That's what I'm going to say. Fortune favors the bold.
I mean, I was going to go into a fun little analysis about how trying to play around Dispersal is a really tough gig in this format, but this has been a pretty analysis heavy shout outro. So yeah, let's go. Continue the trend of nope, commenter is wrong. Draft monks are right.
Draft monks are right. Look, Roman, you got to take.
If you two would like to get told that you are wrong, leave a comment.
Yeah, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything.
No, $0. We will tell you that you are wrong. And if you want to do it with a bit of a... No, sorry, I'm not going to go there. We did the daddy thing last week.
Abort.
Let's just move on.
Abort.
Next. Love you, Roman.
Thanks, Roman. Next, I got Alex. Alex says, Adrian, if you ever need a Smeagol impression, just get me to do it next time, mate. That was woefully inadequate. No comment.
Is this another one where we just say, no, wrong?
No comment. But yes, it was bad. I sort of like winged it. I didn't do any prep. I didn't watch a single clip of Lord of the Rings. I was just like, oh yeah, I could do it. And I couldn't. If you want
just so you know, the intro gags, some channels would like carefully prepare the intro, which is arguably the most important part of your video. No, not us. I don't know what's coming when Adrian does his thing. So
sometimes I don't know what Sam's gonna do.
And I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, it is fun. It's fun. Sometimes Sam is like, get ready, I'm gonna do a bit. And I'm like, okay. And then we get the Law and Order intro, and it's fun for everyone.
That was fun for everyone.
Alex then says, if you want an audio clip, I'll send you one that's Magic related just for a laugh. Maybe we'll take you up on that. We'll get you to read out your comment in the Smeagol voice, and then we'll just play it. That could be fun. Alex then says, pick of the week. I would have gone with the duel so that you have the possibility to splash for more cards, as the archetype you have put yourself in is somewhat restrictive. You know what? With beat sticks? No.
Agreed. No to the commenter.
Beat sticks is fixing.
Beat sticks is fixing. That's what we learned today.
Yeah, yeah, we absolutely learned that today. You play the beat stick because it is fixing.
I want to produce a pick of the week where the commenters don't take the land.
We were also nearly mono red, so like, come on. Come on.
I mean, no, let him cook. That's not how the meme goes. I'm not very good at meme. We don't want to be mono red. That's
we almost were. I think we only had like 6 black cards in the deck.
I know, but that's where our principles were.
Oh, right. Okay. Anyway,
we can't play mono red. That's not okay.
Sam will not be happy if we play mono red. Alex then finishes it off with, on the discussion of Final Flourish versus Dispersal, I would lean more towards Flourish, as I prefer getting something off the board for good over bounce, and I like playing black, ball, and blue, and the ability to fix your draws late game can make Dispersal very good, so it's a hard choice. Now, funnily enough, we made that decision in this draft. Again.
Yeah.
So, very interesting. And we agree with you, which is Final Flourish. And I think, yeah, I agree. In a format as sort of big and bombastic as this one, removing threats is way better than just sort of buying yourself some time and getting, a bit more of a hit in, like with dispersal. Because if you are forced to disperse something with like a good ETB and they get to do it again, that always feels really bad.
We did make that pick in this draft, and there's two relevant things there. One is that it was pack one pick 2 after we had a blue-black card. And so I said at the time that once I know I'm blue-black, or think I'm blue-black, I would take the Flourish. I think pack one pick 1 I'd take Dispersal, but I'm still not confident in that. One of the big things about Dispersal is that it can kill a large Incubate token for 1 mana. That's half as much as Flourish, and Surveil too.
That's a good point.
Which is kind of sick. But the really important point that no one has brought up is that you take the final Flourish and just wheel the Dispersal.
Oh, yeah. Which is what we did this week. I forgot about that. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, get smarter, comment section.
Jeez. This draft thing is easy.
It is easy.
Yeah. And thank you, Alex, for making the shout outro easy on the ears because of your wonderful words. Thank you. Next up, we've got Sartor, and Sartor's got a big one for us once again. It's big, and it's here, and we're going to read it. I'm going to start it off with best opening on the channel, 10 out of 10. Nearly pissed myself laughing. So tempted to make that Adrian, no, a ringtone.
I saw a great thing today that that said, I can't believe our generation is still the one that actually paid for ringtones now that we're at the point where no one ever wants their phone to make a sound.
Yeah, I haven't had my phone on ring for a long, long time.
Yeah, me neither.
So, but hey, props to getting it. If you get that as a ringtone, you are contractually obligated to make a photo of it ringing in like a public setting and seeing people's reaction to it.
Agreed. I'm doing the next one. Pick of the week. I think I'd take Smite. The correct pick is almost certainly the land, though. We've been straying from Elbred for quite a while.
And we will continue to stray.
Take that, comment section.
Exactly. I love how often you've gotten multiples of your stupid rares this format. It's been 3 times, I think. Omnath, Yorion, and now Zerda.
Yeah, and I was actually thinking that recently, that even in my own drafts, I feel like I've had multiple of the same rare much more frequently.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that, might just be a coincidence, but yeah, it's been very cool and easy for making thumbnails. Pack one, pick one, Dispersal or Flourish? Flourish, even though I love blue so much.
It's got to be Flourish. I mean, you're right. I like that everyone's agreeing. It's good. We're having a good degree off. Agree? Degree off? Agree off. Halo Forager. Doesn't have an activated ability, Sam. You can't splash for it in this deck. Same for Glissa. Sydney Morning Herald.
That's the joke. Yeah, to hamstring someone is to cut their hamstring, which kind of makes them flop over and not do anything useful anymore. One of the quickest non-lethal ways to incapacitate someone. Also hurts a lot, obviously. I'm going to need a citation on that last bit.
I choose to believe that it is actually not that, and that you string someone up like you string up a ham. That is my choice. Game 4 was nuts. Wow.
Yes.
What kind of nuts? Peanuts?
Damn it, Adrian. Now I want a good marshmallow.
I'm going to take a little bit more time on this one. Real Human Meat Draft on Monday to commemorate the mid-video marshmallow. I bought a bag of that same brand of gigantic marshmallows and shared them around. It was good fun.
They were very big marshmallows.
They were big. Sam didn't even want one. Sam has not yet had a large marshmallow, and it's. I'm sad for you.
Can you get me one the size of a beanbag?
I wish. God. And you just like, you get hungry, take a bite out of your beanbag. Delicious.
Yeah.
Game 7, hour and 42-ish. Why do you wait until their untap step to spite? Why not your end step? I have an idea, but I want to hear you explain it in case I'm wrong.
I'll need to go to that particular moment. Adrian, can you feel for time?
Yes, I can feel for time. The question is, how much time do I need to feel for? And if I had a marshmallow right now, I would probably stuff it in my mouth and then eat it into the microphone to give everyone a incredible audiological experience, like Draft Punk's marshmallow ASMR.
So I thought this was the reason I just wanted to check. So opponent had 2 mana available on our turn. So like the card that we're really afraid of in response to Spite would be the 2 mana protection from a color spell. I think that's the only thing blowing us out there because we're pointed at a 1 toughness thing. So aerial boost doesn't do it. They could also have had hexproof guy. So both of those were playable on our turn. So there's no need to do it on our turn. If we wait till their upkeep, then it forces them to tap mana on their turn, which might lock them out of playing more spells. And you don't do it after their upkeep because it gives them 1 more draw step to draw one of those cards.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So in general, you want to do it on your turn if you're trying to play around them having some sort of pump spell or protection trick. But if they're going to have that available anyway, do it in their upkeep.
I agree. What Sam said.
Yeah. And if it's not urgent that you kill it, wait till their end step.
Yeah. Go for it.
That's what I have to say. I feel like playing with Zerda really illustrates what a good job they do with balancing activated ability costs normally. Just a little change, even just 1 mana, makes a huge difference.
Big agree. I also feel like we're getting memed on by everyone like spelling Zerda with a Z-U-R, like Zer the Enchanter, because that's how you spelt the thumbnail. I mean, not the thumbnail, the video title.
I fixed it. No one noticed that.
Oh dear, Drana and Linvala is basically a hard counter to a Zerda deck, huh? Oof.
That was so goddamn brutal.
Yeah.
God.
And we like had outs and stuff. Like we were still like, it wasn't great, but we were still in it. Ugh.
Yeah. Just unreal. Yeah. That's like a constructed stacks level answer to what we had.
Yeah. Yep.
Bloody hell. I wasn't playing when the 3 color sets came out, and I have never wrapped my head around them. Folks started throwing around those terms, and I'm just like, yeah, those are colors. Cool.
Yes. Hey, keep playing. You'll find one eventually. I feel like they've been doing 3 colors more these days.
So I think he's talking about the names like Sultai and Jund.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair. Oh, that's right. Yeah, last week we went on that massive tangent about what's our favorite 3-color combo.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, that would have been hard for those that don't know the names too well. I've thought that quite a bit, actually, that we just use the 10 color pair names, right? We'll say Rakdos and Dimir and Selesnya all the time without thinking about it. And then we've also got the 10 3-color ones as well. To someone new to the game, that's got to be really quite daunting and overwhelming.
Yeah, it's kind of going to sound like we're speaking a different language.
Yeah. But on the other hand, the more you... Like, if we just describe this deck as Grixis, which is how constructed naming works these days, you'll slowly just learn all of them by association.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I just love the idea of, like, coming up to someone who has no idea about the game and you're like, oh, I was Abzan, but I really wanted to do sort of Golgari, but with a white splash. But the white splash I don't think was really on, so I was just mainly Golgari, but it was Abzan in reality. I picked up a couple of red cards, so I could have been Grixis, and someone's just sitting there going, what?
Yeah.
But yes.
That's pretty tough. I remember when I was on a break at the time, but I was still following the game. And so when Khans came out, they named all the standard decks, like Jeskai Control and that sort of thing. And I was like, okay, that makes total sense, right? There's a Jeskai clan in this set. And then after that rotated out of standard, they kept calling things Jeskai. I'm like, no, it's out of standard. What are you doing? You can't. And then Yeah, and then it stuck forever. And so no one cares now.
Yes, this is true. Sartor then says, I'd love to see at least a few Lord of the Rings draft. Sir.
Well, you're in luck. Mum Draft is going away when Lord of the Rings comes. So...
You got no choice.
Yep, suck it up. Sorry, I should sound more excited. I've got to hype people up. People, we're going to be drafting Lord of the Rings. Everyone's favorite book/movie series on Magic the Gathering Arena. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Will we crack the one of one ring? Maybe.
Oh, the digital version. They should make a digital one of one.
We've got basically the same probability of opening it here as we do in real life.
That's true. That's really true.
Oh, I have an important question to ask you. There's an uncommon in the new set. That's one of the ring wraiths, and you can have 9 of them.
Oh, they've all got 9 different art?
I hope so. I don't know if that's the case.
I think I've seen them. Yeah, they all have. There's 9 different art printings for them.
That's cool. So yeah, it's a little bit like Seven Dwarves from Eldraine. So you can have 9 of them in your deck, but it's an uncommon. What is more likely? Opening the one of one ring or having 9 of that card in your draft deck?
Oh, it's got to be having 9 of that card in your draft deck, right? Just like far and away.
You reckon that's more likely?
Yeah, surely. Like, how many, collector boosters are there versus, like, the likelihood of there being 9 ring wraiths opened in a draft?
Someone could run the numbers on it.
Seems like a no-brainer.
I've never had 9 of the same common.
Oh, yeah. No, is it? Oh, it's an uncommon? Yeah, okay, that's rough.
It's an uncommon. I think the most I've had of an uncommon is 4, maybe 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's Nazgul. Yeah, a deck can have 9 cards named Nazgul. And yeah, there are 9 different copies of the art.
I want to see what happens first. Someone finds the one ring, or someone shares a screenshot of them having 9 raids in their deck.
Hey, we gotta
9 Nazgul.
We gotta get drafting then.
Tweet it at me. If you do it, tweet it at me. Looking at you, Mackay. I know it'll be you. Make it happen.
Also, unlike the One Ring, we're not gonna have like a $250,000 bounty.
If you tweet at us with 9 Nazguls in your draft deck, Adrian will pay you $250,000.
That is not
Do I need to
happen.
christen an AO3 tag for y'all? Don't tempt me. I'll do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know what that means.
He doesn't know what AO3 is. Oh, well.
Is this a game? Is this a game thing?
Or
is this an internet thing?
To some people, it's a game. It's a game for some people.
Well, I feel like I'm missing an important part of the internet.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
You could probably keep your sanity and innocence though, and not ever understand what AO3 is, so you don't have to worry about it.
Right, cool.
Lastly, Sarator says the art on tokens is still copyrighted, so printing a straight up copy is not actually legal. Call the cops. You gonna call the cops? You gonna call the police on me? You gonna stop the? Are you gonna stop the game? Call the police?
That's awesome.
What are you gonna do? What can you do? What can you do? I'm not making money off of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if you don't make money off it, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Call the police.
I'll call them for you.
Exactly. I'll be like, put me in handcuffs. I printed tokens.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the one day that I actually go to like a comp rel something and like maybe I have like printed proxy tokens and someone gets mad about it, and I'll be like, I can call the police for you if you want.
It'll never ever happen.
Never.
Someone who plays a lot of Comp Rel. The last RC I played, it was played at Pro Rel. And I've played on GP Day 2s, which are Pro Rel. No one gives a crap. Like, I use face down regular Magic cards for tokens.
Okay. Well, I just want someone to do it so I can get all indignant about it. But anyway,
The time it really mattered for me was at the last RC. I was playing Grixis midrange, which had Fable Goblin tokens, Treasure tokens, Blood tokens, and Pilot tokens.
oh yeah, that's a few tokens.
And then I cast Blue Sun's Twilight, stealing my opponent's Skystrike Officer and making a copy of it. So I had a token copy of that, and then those spit out 1/1 soldier tokens.
Okay, yep.
And the game went on for long enough that I ran out of my token supply of my normal tokens. So I had too many treasures and so on, and like goblin tokens and that sort of thing to represent with the tokens that I brought with me. Like I bring a stack of things so I can represent things clearly. But I ran out because the game went for so long. And so I just had this giant board of lots of different kinds of like face down things, and it was a nightmare. It got really hard to tell what was actually what, because it was one of those games where the board just got enormous. There it got hard. It is definitely better if you've got tokens that actually look like what they're supposed to be. But anyway, that was about half an hour on Sarator's comment.
Yay!
That was a great one, though.
Thank
Nice one,
you,
Sarator.
Sarator.
Thank
As always, we love it. Next up, Michael Raymond. Double comment, double account. We're going to start off with the M. Michael Raymond, well, they're both M's, but the purple one. Michael says, we've convinced Adrian that boat is good, but can we convince him boat is card advantage? No. But
So
then
now
again,
he's just being
maybe
oppositional now.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can. See, I'm still like, I've come up from boat is bad. I don't know if I'm quite at like boat is definitively good.
This is a question about card advantage, not good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I guess it does make 2 permanents. So maybe that's card advantage, and both of them can be creatures. But the muddies are so watered by the fact that one is a vehicle and one is a token that you have to pay to flip. I think that just makes the calculus infinitely more complicated. My gut feeling is that it is not card advantage, but I don't know.
All right, I'm going to send Adrian to the stratosphere.
Okay.
Just warning headphone users.
Oh no.
Boat is closer to card advantage than divination.
Ew, what? Well, that's the craziest thing you've ever said in your life.
If we're ranking things from most card advantage to least, boat is higher on that list.
There is absolutely no
than
way.
divination.
No. Explain your working.
I think it's more fun if I don't. People in the comments justify. I stand by. I'm not memeing here. I firmly believe that.
I don't know. It's a vehicle. It's barely a creature on its own. It's I'm thoroughly unconvinced. Let's move on to Michael's next comment. Michael says, I'm going to need the class clowns to come up with a backronym for me to justify merch of the draft punks in a dual guillotine crying, let them eat L cake.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, definitely like a shirt that you could wear that's the most confusing.
Yeah, that's like, how many meme levels deep is that?
Very many. So much so that only maybe the commenters of the shout-out trove might fully appreciate the whole of it.
Yeah.
And then Michael says, I'm thinking lands, content, card advantage, Beskia shield mate, everything else.
I'm going to stand by what I wrote in reply to Michael, because I think that is the perfect response.
Lands, card, advantage, Tarkia, done, E-Shaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you just take the whole plane of Tarkia.
Sure.
Yeah.
I do kind of like the idea of, instead of us going for like broad generic merch, we just go as like deep on the Draft Punks lore as possible.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like we reach like real back and go Frosty the Snowland.
Yeah, there's like 2 people in the world that get that.
Yeah, you got to be a real OG to remember Frosty the Snowland.
Yeah.
But yes, Michael, thank you once again. As always, is with great dismay that I continue to announce that you hit 700 before we did. But I guess we just gotta deal with that.
Sad applause. We must congratulate him. Well done.
Well, congratulations, Michael. But devastating for us. Thank you, as always. Next up, we got Mackay, and Mackay is double commenting, and Mackay says, the boat is actually decent in red. You guys would rather have 2 boats than 2 artisans in the deck. Boat.
That's it. That's the response.
I was hoping you were going to say something.
Oh, I thought you were going for a hot take starting with boat. Firm agree, hard agree. Adrian would never let me though.
Just boat over artisan. I mean, yes, but no.
What do you reckon the data says?
Boat versus artisan?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be artisan hands down.
I reckon it's boat by at least 3 percentage points.
Whoa. Okay. Well, let's do it. I'm excited. This is happening live. I don't actually know what the stats are.
I don't know either. Harried Artisan 51.3.
Oh, not as high as I would have thought.
Reminder that 17 lands average is 54-ish.
Yeah, because only draft nerds use it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's boat actually called?
Marauding Dreadship.
Marauding Dreadship. 55.5%.
Whoa, boat.
I undersold it.
Boat. I've been boated. Wow, okay.
Wow.
I still don't love it, but maybe that's just the stubbornness speaking. Wow, okay, boat better than artisan. Wow, incredible. Incredible scenes here on the Draft Punks.
And unfolding live here on
Unfolding live. This is live right now. The guy says, I'd take Dispersal, pick 1, pack 1, unless there are other solid blue cards that might put people in blue from the pack. Blue-black is just a little bit overrated. No comment on that, but very interesting that Mackay is like, oh no, I want to stake my claim on blue.
That's the main reason that I'm on Dispersal, is I'd rather be blue than black. Which is like, I'd rather be the best color than the second best color. But the second point in there is really interesting. And Mackay's a great drafter, so, far be it from me to tell him he's wrong. But he's wrong. I don't really consider the signals that I'm sending. I've never used that to determine a pick.
I would say I've used it. If there's let's say there's 2 really good blue cards in the pack, right? And they're the only 2 blue cards in the pack. And there's a really good black card in the pack. It's like the same as both of the blue cards in goodness. I would prefer to take the one of black card in the pack and pass both of the good blue cards. Because I know if I pick a good blue card and put someone to my left in blue, I would prefer that to not be the case. I would rather stake my claim on black.
Yeah, I think there's... Like that, I'm with you in that would be the only time it would happen, is where you've got a dead heat and you're using it as a tiebreaker. I think even then I don't. Because let's say worst case scenario is you take the blue card, and then the next person to your left also takes the good blue card. Then in that case, you just take all the blue cards out of pack one and cut them out of it. That's the worst case scenario. The other case, which you have no control over and no way of predicting or understanding, is...
I can understand it.
No,
I just can't predict it.
You definitely can't. Is the next person along took ETALI, and you passed them good blue card, but there was also a volcanic spite in the pack. And they're like, no, I'm red. I'm not moving off red. And so that blue card gets passed further along, by which time the person further downstream already has Breach the Multiverse and Lurus. And they go, well, I don't really want to be blue either, as good as this card is. I'm just going to keep taking good black. I'm not saying that will happen, but you don't, like, that's not an unlikely sort of situation. And you don't have any control over that, and you don't know what's going to happen further down. So I don't think about it. It's just like, it's not that good of a piece of information to make decisions off.
That's fair. That's fair, actually. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, interesting. Thank you, Mackay. Lastly, we got Lee. Triple comment. Lee is going to bust us wide open, and I'm going to save it for last. Lee starts off with end of set archetype tier list sounds great, and I agree. But unfortunately, you were the only person to mention it, so maybe we need a little bit more support before we actually do it.
Nah, it's good enough for me. I'll do it.
Hell yeah. Okay, great. Okay, I'm on board. Personal video for Lee. We're just gonna send it to you directly, Lee.
Now the question is, I was thinking of doing it as part of a video.
Oh yeah, like alongside the 11 question special.
Yeah. But I was thinking, do we make it part of the last video with the 11 question special, or the second last video?
Oh yeah, that could be fun.
Get everyone's like thoughts on our take on the archetype tier list for the final video.
Yeah, I like all of those. Lee then says, cut of the week. I'm not sure I would have ran 17 lands.
I think where you get the data from to tell Adrian that he's wrong about Marauding Dreadship.
Yeah, this is true. Lee says, I think we need the Furnace range because we're a bit low on bodies for the Convokes. Which is interesting logic. But Lee then says, lol, Lords of Limited, posted exactly when you made the same realization. Oh, there you go.
Yes. Yeah, I thought that was interesting logic as well. Furnace Reigns to help with Convoke?
I'm going to spend 3 mana to get 1 mana.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand.
It's like a reverse, it's a reverse Dark Ritual.
Yes. 3 black, make 1 black.
Make 1 black, yeah. There would be a deck that breaks it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Just play like 3 Jet Medallions and make all of them cost 0, and then you've just got infinite mana. Done. Solved. I broke standard.
It's broken. It's been broke. So, and now we enter why Lee gets the top position. This is gonna be
this is hot.
Prepare yourselves. Lee says, pick of the week is good to drop that fits the stipulation draft we're in. Yes. Good.
Yes. Yes.
I'm pretty high on Herbology Instructor already, but with activated abilities at a premium, this is one of the better ones. Agreed. We didn't end up in green, but you know,
I think it was a good pick.
The logic we followed as well, and I think that's eminently sound.
Yeah, correct. Agree with the draft marks.
Yes. Lee then says Searing Barbs is a classic example of cards that try to do much but don't do any of them well. This card is the other end of the Fable spectrum. Yes.
Yeah. That reminds me of a really interesting thing that LSV mentioned recently, which is that for most of Magic's history, modality has been really good. By which I mean cards that can do multiple different things. So sometimes that's literally a modal card, right? If you think like Grixis Charm, that has 3 different things that it can do. None of them are efficient, but the flexibility made the card really good. But think back to New Capenna, where we had a cycle of charms. Most of them sucked.
Yeah, that's true. But that's on Wizards. They could have made them good, but they didn't.
I mean, of course you can. But I think the broader point that I think we've gone past the time where modality is good.
Interesting.
Or perhaps to put that in slightly less jargony terms, we're past the time where flexibility is good. I think we're now in the time where efficiency is the most important thing.
Yeah, okay.
Let me put some good examples on that. The top commons in this set are a 3-drop creature that makes multiple bodies that lets you cast your Convoke spells for 0 mana.
Yep.
Followed by a 1 mana removal spell with upside.
Talk about a Fire's Dispersal.
Yes.
Nice.
Followed by... Quickly checking 17 lands. Followed by Deadly Derision, which I suppose doesn't fit that idea. But I think the broader point stands. Assimilate Essence is in the top 5. That is the 5th best common in the set. Because it is
Essence.
It is a 2-mana way to answer things like this. Right?
Yeah,
you get the mana advantage.
Yeah, damn. Now.
And that fits in with what Simon was talking about as well, right? Where play the cheap cards. Everything is so powerful these days that if you just take the cheap powerful things, you have an advantage over the people playing expensive powerful things.
That's a very good point. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a very, very salient point. But now, hold on to your butts. We're about to blast off. Lee then says, Flourish hands down. Blue sucks.
Boom.
First time I watched through, I thought it was between Flourish and Derision since I was just listening and was intrigued. Blue sucks, Sam.
Blue sucks has been called. Blue sucks is on the stack.
I was shook. And maybe I didn't think blue was the best color in the set, but I definitely didn't think it was the worst. Preening Champion, phenomenal. Fire's Dispersal, phenomenal. Everything in between, like all of the Convoke spells, they're all decent. Crazy.
And I hate to bring data to a hot take fight.
Oh, here we go.
5 of the top 6 commons in this set are blue.
Champion Dispersal, Essence. Oh, what am I missing? Do you know what I'm missing?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So they are in order. All of these are ahead of Final Flourish, by the way, which is number 7. Preening Champion, Ephara's Dispersal, Eyes of Gitaxias.
Oh, wow. Eyes
Essence.
is up there.
Eyes is number 4. Eyes of Gitaxias, Assimilate Essence, Cyber Cryptomancer.
The Cryptomancer.
Yep.
Wow.
Ahead of Final Flourish.
That's wild to me.
Yep. So Deadly Derision is second, and then it's the rest of that list. Then it's Final Flourish, then Temporal Cleansing, another blue card.
Temporal Cleansing.
Yep. So 6 of the top 8 are blue.
I would not have thought that Temporal Cleansing was anywhere near the top 8.
Yeah. To put that in context, that doesn't necessarily speak to the individual strength of one of those cards. Like, there's no one would ever take Cryptomancer over Final Flourish, but it speaks to how good blue is. It brings all of them up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Damn. Well,
sorry, I didn't mean to bring data to a hot take fight. Let's get back to treating this with the respect it deserves.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, look, blue. Given all that information, 6 of the top 8 are blue cards. It's just kind of obviously the best. Blue sucks is still less wrong than Adrian's ideas about card advantage.
I knew you'd find a way to bully me throughout all of this. Like, you wouldn't be able to resist it. There's always an angle. There's always a way. Anyway, Lee, thank you very much for just lighting all of our pants on fire with that weapons grade depleted uranium take. And that's the shout outro. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everyone. Another fantastic video where we definitely didn't try and live all of our dreams at once by building a 47 card deck. But you know what? That's what the Draft Punks is all about. We would never do anything less than the most absurd thing we can do with the cards that we have.
And if you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media, as David Cobb has once again done. Thank you, David. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. Don't bother following it. We're really lazy about posting on there. But you should follow me personally. My name is Sam at Calm_Mirror.
Yeah, and find me, Adrian, in Sam's follower list at Walkerade.
And Adrian, tell me, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
Clearly he's some sort of bulldog because of how often Adrian gets bullied by Sam just on the regular.
It's a like and subscribe. And are you ready for one more, Barb?
What? Bob.
Marauding Dreadship is the 3rd best red common in the
Barbara Streisand. The 3rd best?
It is higher than Beamtown Beatstick.
That's wild to me. Fuck that boat.
It's an excellent use of our one F-bomb.
Thank you. One? We don't get... We get like a lot. We get like a lot of F-bombs if we want. You know that, right?
No, I like the idea of rationing them.
Like we're like a PG movie in the United States where we get one fuck.
Yeah. Ah,